Reporters reporting from the sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Houston Rockets. Taking a look at Houston. They couldn't get it done on the road in game one. Now with their backs against the wall, can they tie the series here at home?
And, you know, in a short series, you better find a way to ramp your game up, to really up the ante in terms of intensity. You can't wait around to try and feel the team out. You got to bring the noise from the get-go.
Show us those moves.
Taking a look at Houston. At this point, Greg, they've got a pretty good idea of what they need to do to win this series.
And in round one, coaching becomes a huge factor. You've seen what you're up against. Now it becomes a question of who can make better adjustments on the fly. Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingsman. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got the first points up on the board here for the Rockets. And now Allie Laporte says something for us from the sideline.
Well, here's what the Rockets head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zone, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Holmgren with the steal. Mitchell with it. Now defended by McCollum. Pass to Lively. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Give me that! Wembanyama for three. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Right side, Williams. Can't get it to fall.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Here's Lively. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Kamara. Rockets with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Left side, Williams. And it's Bailey in the corner.
Oh, good shot, boy. Good shot.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Here's Knippel. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets. But just 20 minutes.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Spurs trailed by 4. To the middle. Here's one of them. And finished off by Lively.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't
Gotta step up.
Better
step up
on that possession. Well, nice smooth jumper from Holmgren. The young guy finds some room and instantly takes advantage.
Williams for 3. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
He's ferocious when the ball goes up. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this week.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it. You love to see a guy dishing it like this.
It's Edwards on the wing. Outside Williams. Houston needs to get a shot. On the rejection by Holmgren.
And that is why Holmgren went second in the draft. He can dominate the paint.
There's a minute 34 left here in the first quarter. Nice.
Too little. He's too
little.
little.
To the rack perfectly for the layup. Holmgren's got 11.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Williams. San Antonio with the rebound. It's tipped. In the corner. Connected with it. Kamara with it. Now defended by McCollum. To the inside. The drive by
Got
Mitchell.
him.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp. Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the night. So good. McCollum.
Yeah, for some reason, McCollum has always flown under the radar. But he's a constant threat to score 20-plus points, and he does it efficiently.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Mitchell wide open. No good on the triple.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Wembanyama. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. To the paint. It's intercepted. And here's the fast break. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He provided some...
The Spurs, 19.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Rebounded by Allen. It's trailed by 3. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Outside for Wembanyama. Down low. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Houston moving it around. They double-team Wembanyama. And Allen launches it from deep. And the rejection by Holmgren. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Spurs shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Collier. Here's the floater. Pass to Holmgren. Over Jackson. Holmgren can't hit. It's trailed by 4. Shepard with the ball. Scoreless thus far. And here's Caldwell Pope. Inside. Kicks it out to Allen. Another miss by Houston. San Antonio leading by 4. The try by Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
Now Shepard. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. No good on the 3. And it's the Spurs ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Allen. Here's Messi. And Messi throws it down.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some run out.
Holmgren can't hit. He gets trailed by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the left wing. Drives to the hoop. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Ross on the wing. He has yet to score. Chandler got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Shepard. Jackson. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backcourt.
Here's Collier. And that one is stuffed right through.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Shepard, that's good.
From what I've seen, Shepard would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
No good from Howard. The Rockets trade. Caldwell Pope up top. Pass to Shepard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That is his first foul of the game.
Great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Gillespie. Here's Messi. And Messi throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Here's Gafford. Can't hit from in close. It's a close game here in Houston. Cross in the corner. Spurs working the ball around now. Pulls up. Up again. They get it back. Pass to Howard. 6 to shoot. Here's Gillespie. A three-pointer, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Nobody near Allen. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Rockets lead by 2. Ross with it. Defended by Gafford. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And the Spurs with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
1:12 left in the first half. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So he comes up empty at the line.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the head.
Showing up and showing off. Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And it's Bailey in the corner. And the rejection by Lively. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. McCollum, no good. San Antonio leading. To the paint. Pass to Kamare. Now Lively. Here's Knippel. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Knippel's got his second bucket tonight.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Bailey. And finished off by Bailey.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. San Antonio leading by 4. Pass to Holmgren. Buries the long-range jumper. Holmgren's got 16.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
A 3 from McCollum. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
Bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for an immediate.
Here's Mitchell. Driving the lane. And he can't jam it through. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Tough play there by Williams. Finishing that one off. Wow. Getting fouled.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's off on the second. San Antonio leading by 3. Let's go. Cans the shot from the wing.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
McCollum left side. From downtown. Connects from three-point range. McCollum's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Rockets. To the middle. And finished off by Lively.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on it.
Here's McCollum. Basket good. He's got 10.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Takes it inside. And finished off by Lively.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Gafford inside. Williams from outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Out to the wing. For 3, Holmgren. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. Outside Williams. Gafford. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. That one on Holmgren. The Rockets have got 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And he sinks the second. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Ross. And he drives in. And Ross with the slam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Trailed by 5. Pass to Bailey. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside for Wembanyama. Offline with his 3.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
No good from Howard. On the wing, Williams. Edwards with the screen. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Here's Wembanyama.
Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of greatness in his time.
You're right. The defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of greatness in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. On defense, San Antonio. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Just having his way on that. Williams is still facing a well-rounded offensive game. Piling up the numbers.
That's to Holmgren. Holmgren is double. Now, here's Mitchell. 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Holmgren can't hit.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot. Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
1:32 left to play here in the third. For the tie, that evens the score. McCollum's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot. Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Over in the corner, Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. And it's McCollum off the drive. Chandler with the rebound.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
For three, Ross. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Wembanyama, a screen. And the shot goes down. McCollum's got it all tied up now for Houston.
Well, whether he's scoring or passing, McCollum is extremely skilled at running the pick and roll.
And here is Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Holmgren. C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. What?
The Spurs, 54.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Here's McCollum. Into the lane. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And the basket by Kamare.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. It's his precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
Bailey misses. Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up. Down low. And the rejection by Pafford. And it's Bailey in the corner. And the three off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nice ball from by San Antonio. And he's good on the three ball. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. Rebound San Antonio. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away. And right now. Send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to get those freebies away. Back to you.
I
right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Yeah, the corner is the sweet spot for Caldwell Pope. Easily over 40% for his career.
Kamara misses. And it's Houston's ball. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Payton. Stolen by Knipple. In transition, here come the Spurs. Bounce pass, Kamara. Pass to Vanderbilt. Stolen by Jackson. Jackson with the screen. It's tipped. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And it's the Spurs ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Pass to Payton. Rocket 6. Here's Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And we don't talk about guys like Tony Allen enough. Defense first players, but they're key if you want to win games in this league.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Lively with the screen. Pass to Knipple. Driving to the basket. And Knipple slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. It's Williams with the drive, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And oftentimes when they need a bucket, Williams is there to provide it.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Making a change here. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. And there's the drive. Back to Lively. And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Mitchell to the wing right side. Spurs passing it around.
I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Williams, and the rejection by Holmgren. Now Mitchell. Mitchell with force.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your star. Mitchell delivering.
Oh, the slam dunk.
How about the showmanship of Jalen Williams?
It's up the 3. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. The Rockets trail. Mitchell with the steal. What a finesse finish on the lay-in.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Outside Williams. Wembanyama.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
McCollum outside. Now Wembanyama. Holmgren rips it down with 2 hands.
No, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Williams outside. Here's McCollum. And Mitchell with a clear pass to the hoop. All the way. Donovan Mitchell.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
He's Bailey, and they come back with a 3 of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 6. What do you think, guys?
And guys, just avoid the unnecessary fouls here. That's about the only thing that can get them in trouble at this point.
McCollum. Layup, no good. And stolen by Wembanyama. Launches it. It's off target. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Now here's Ross. And they do it. They'll move on to Ross.